What a... Oh. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a challenge to film. A couple of weeks ago I saw Sophdoesnails did a video called, I think it was something like colours I never use, and then I saw NikkieTutorials did a video on her favourite colour, green. She looks stunning, she looks amazing in every colour. But it made me think, you know, I want to follow Soph's idea of the foundation is mismatched in a way. Just colours that are on my eyes that I never use, which is kind of like Nikkie's. Colours that I never use. That's going to be the title of this video. Hopefully that's the title of this video. I'm very interested in what this is going to look like at the very end, because I usually prefer my foundation to be lighter rather than darker, and actually a lot of makeup artists and a lot of beauty gurus will tell you that it's better to have a foundation that is darker and then lighten it up with concealer. That's what I'm going to do, so I'm going to try out that technique. For my foundation I'm going to use, I've got this little tiny little sample from MAC, and this is NW15, which is a little bit too dark. I'm NW13. I'm thinking of mixing, this is crazy, right? A bit of story time. I was gonna mix in a foundation that actually used to match me 2 or 3 years ago. I should probably bin this. When I went on holiday to Poland and I had an amazing tan, and this is True Matte, which is one of my favourite foundations from the drugstore, but this is 5D5W. Currently the shade that I am is 1W or 1N, and this is 5. Like, I could contour with this right now, you know? Look at it. Scraped off the rest from my hand. I'm gonna add another squirt of this foundation, and I'm gonna take NW15 from MAC. This is the Studio Fix, and I'm gonna add what I would consider be like 3 pumps, because I do want majority of it to be the MAC. Let me mix it. I predict that it's actually going to look good. Let's do this. I need to like really blend this in down my neck, onto my ears a little bit. This is definitely a little too dark. Look at this. Look at my cheek in comparison to my forehead. Why do I like this? I love looking tanned, but I look orange rather than tanned. Oh my god. So this is my foundation. I look orange as... But why do I like it? Why do I like it so much? For my concealer I'm going to use Revolution C2. This is my usual shade, but I think will contrast nicely with my foundation. Yep. I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I'll highlight the middle of my face as well. I'm taking a dab on my chin, with bow on my nose and on my forehead. Amazeballs. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I wouldn't go for this combination. Right, I need to set my under eye, so I'm going to take some RCMA no colour powder. This has quickly become my favourite powder. Getting rid of all the creasage. And I'm setting my under eyes. I'm also gonna powder the center of my face, so the places that are highlighted. Okay, I'm going to move on to the rest of the face. I like how the highlight has contoured my nose nicely, and I think I might introduce that to my everyday routine. For my contour, the colour that I would not use is this. This is really new to me, but I already know this is too warm for me. It's Soft Tan. The Cool Buff is still quite warm, but because it's a contour, it's a little bit more cool toned. Soft Tan, the bronzer bit, is very orange, and I'm gonna bronzer my face, make it even more orange. See, I feel like this is very red undertone. Oh great, downstairs started playing music. Some bronzer on my forehead. The music is so loud, sorry about that. Hopefully the camera is picking up how orange I am right now. And you know what? I don't even mind it. Wow, I look like a Loompa Loompa. This is just gonna get worse. On my blush, you probably remember from last week's video that I said that these two colours intimidate me a little bit. So that's what I'm going to use. They just look too dark for me. Let's give them a try, shall we? I'm going to mix the two. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I'm actually trying to make it look good. So far, it looked fine. Actually quite a nice blush. I just didn't expect the pigmentation to be this good. Oh, my highlighter. I don't know whether to go with Sophdoesnails. But to be fair, I like all of these shades, and I would wear all of these shades from Anastasia. Sophdoesnails it is. The shade that I would most certainly not use is these two over here. So this pink shade and this lavender shade. Let's just mix the two, shall we? Oh God. You know the funniest part? I've seen girls out in the world this orange with this highlight, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just so incredibly obvious that you've literally piled on makeup on, and I'm all for piling makeup on, but there is a difference between a blinding highlight and one that simply doesn't match you. Okay, yes, kissing that robot realness. Oh, you know what I hate when people do? Instead of, you know, like a tiny little bit of highlight on the tip of the nose, no, they go in. Blinding. This has turned into like a parody. Okay, let's do the eyes, shall we? Good job I checked if I was recording. What's with me today? Seriously. For my brows, as you can see on this side, I've already done it. I'm using Sleek brow pencil in light. I thought this was way too warm, but it actually turns out that the brow gel is a little bit too warm. And I'll be showing you that in a second. For a quick brow, if you're on the go, not bad. It is still quite warm, I feel like. It looks a bit red, but I remembered it to be a lot more red. Not bad. However, this is also Sleek. Light brown brow gel. How ginger my brows look. First of all, it has gone a little clumpy, and it's making the front of my brows extremely dark. Wow, such a mess. Love it. Exactly what I was going for. I really am trying, you know, guys. I did not expect it to go this bad. First the blush, then the highlighter topped it off for me. And now the brows are going really bad. But wait, there's more. We need to do our eyes. The colours of the... I need to do something about these brows. But I'll let the brow gel dry first. Cause, oh my god, what? Anyway, the colours that I never use on my eyes are purples or greens. Greens I actually don't mind, like a really dark olivey green. But purples, I can't work with purples all that much. And I usually feel like I have a bruised eye when I use purples. So guess what colour I'm going to use today? You guessed it, purple. For my purple, I actually really like this colour. And it's the Jeffree Star Beauty Colour Palette. And this one is in Violence. Like I'm going to sneeze. Told you. It's very lovely duochrome purple. I don't work with purples. I don't wear purples, but I am today. So I'm gonna get rid of the creasage and take a fluffy brush, take Violence from the Beauty Colour Palette and apply it onto my eyes. All over the mobile lid. And I'm blending it in through the crease. That doesn't even look that bad. I'm going to take another fluffy brush and blend just the very edge. That actually looks really nice. I'm applying a little bit more onto the lid. And again in through the crease. Wow! I actually quite like that. I'm going to take the same colour underneath. I'm not going to take it crazy down, she says as she carries on blending further and further down. But I'm really starting to like this. Why does this look good? I'm gonna take, I have this Costal Scents Eyes Ballet, and it's a beautiful colour, like a very icy purpley lavender colour. So I'm taking that on a small pencil brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of Princess from Jeffree Star, and I'm going to put that on my inner corners. I'm going to blend it in at the front as well a little bit. Angled brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Vanity as well. So just the outer third of my lash line. As if I'm making a liner, but I'm smoking it out. Let me catch up with this eye and I'll be right back. Wow, well, I'm very surprised. I'm gonna start wearing purple eyeshadow. So far, I think, to be fair, the blush is kind of, I'm accepting it now. The highlighter is ridiculous. I don't think it just suits my skin tone. The brows have gone bad. Can I try and fix them somehow maybe? I need to get a little bit of that brow gel off. Doesn't look terrible. It could look better. The mascara that I don't really use is the Selfie Lash Mascara by Tanya Burr. It's not that it's bad. I personally need volume rather than length. My lashes are quite long, but there's not a lot of them. So it's not a bad mascara, just, you know, doesn't do a lot for me. I like the eyes though. I like the eyes a lot. For my lips, the colour that I actually stopped wearing is pink. Gently gonna line my lips, smudging it all around. And for my lipstick, this is like a, this used to actually be like one of my favourite colours, and it's Maybelline Colour Sensational 132 Sweet Pink. And it's a pink nude. let me zoom back out to show you the final look. So this is my final colours that I don't use makeup challenge look. Let me know what you think. I'm actually very surprised with the eyes. I actually quite like them. Violence, I'm definitely trying again. The blusher has grown on me. The thing I hate is the highlight. It's way too frosty for me, and the brows have gone wrong. Yeah, this is the colours that I don't wear makeup challenge, and I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.